you guys it's been a few days since my appointment because I was just processing. Honestly, it's been almost a week at this point, but basically the diagnosis that I thought I was gonna get, which is PCOS, is the diagnosis I got. The only difference is I got a inflammatory PCOS diagnosis, which we're still trying to figure out the cause. We're thinking it's inflammation, only because currently I don't have insulin resistance, which is like a marker of PCOS. So, oh, hi Mochi. Hi. Anyways, I've processed it, I've come to terms with it, and basically I need to continue working on eating an anti-inflammatory diet in the meantime. And then I started a bunch of new supplements, and then we are going to just wait and see after 6 to 8 weeks how I'm feeling. So we're gonna do updated blood work and everything and a few other tests in a few months. So that is the diagnosis. I feel good to have an answer, not feeling great about the uncertainty of it all, and also I was told that I'm not ovulating at all, which I'm confirming this month, but based off of my hormone levels at the time that I took the test, it indicates that I have not been ovulating. So I'm going to be doing ovulation tests all this month just to confirm, but honestly I think that's the part I'm the most upset about. Even though I'm sick of feeling sick, I also obviously don't want to have fertility issues, so I am feeling most upset about that, but I am processing it, and it's not like we're trying to have kids right now anyways, so I have time to figure it out and work on it. And gonna focus on doing whatever I can to have good weeks right now and taking advantage of when I feel well, so that weeks that I don't feel so well, I don't have to push myself as hard and feel as bad for not pushing myself. So that's the plan. Go easy on yourselves if you're in a similar boat, and don't expect yourself to function at a level that you functioned maybe before you had some type of chronic illness. It feels dramatic to call it that because, I don't know, people have varying experiences with PCOS, but I've dealt with just some really bad fatigue symptoms, and obviously the cyst rupture last year, which we can pretty much attribute to the non-ovulation cycles happening and causing those cysts to form instead of actually releasing an egg. At least that's the whole theory currently. So yeah, basically gonna take advantage of my energy and try to do what I can, which I finally got out of my current state of fatigue this weekend, and I'm feeling really good. It is Monday morning, so anyways, I'm hungry, my stomach's growling, so I'm gonna go eat some breakfast and get ready for the day. Super dark lighting. Actually, we're gonna turn that off behind us because that's just not helping. Actually, while we're in here, we will take my laundry out and put it in the actual laundry basket. It is Monday morning. It is, let's see, it looks so dark out, but it's actually already 8:30, which means I'm already late, so that's great. But I did wake up when I wanted to wake up, which is #1 goal over anything else, is getting up by 7:30 without any alarm, or not without an alarm, that's a joke, without snoozing my alarm at all. So I've reset up my picture of the sync alarm on Alarmy. If you have trouble waking up, check out Alarmy, it's the best. The free version is plenty. And got up at 7:30, I have gotten ready, took a shower, fed the cats, had my coffee. The only thing I haven't done that I wanted to do before I left was eat breakfast, and I can't decide because I'm really not hungry right now. I struggle eating first thing in the morning, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat today. I might just not, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about what this video is, because I'm doing a little challenge this week because I have not been feeling well for quite a while, and I've been up and down with fatigue and other issues and just have not been able to get a lot done. And I find that the weeks that I'm not feeling well, I don't get a lot done, but then the weeks that I'm feeling a bit better, I'm almost just like playing catch up, and then I'm in like a rough headspace because I feel crappy that I didn't get a lot done the prior week, and I'm like behind on everything, and I get overwhelmed and blah, 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 blah. So the goal and the plan of this week is, because over the weekend I started feeling so much better, I decided that I wanted this week to be a super productive week, and not even productive, just focused. I want it to be a really focused week. Honestly, that's a much better word. I'm trying to drop the concept of productivity and focus more on focus, but basically actually sitting down to do work. I don't need to be actually working at 150% and being uber productive. I just want to actually be sitting down and present to do some work, actually be focused. What I get done is fine. So with that being said, this week I decided that I was going to leave the house every single day, Monday through Friday, and get some work done. There is some like little constraints in there during the week, which you'll see in this video, but goal is to get up at 7:30 every day and not snooze my alarm at all, get ready and leave by 8:15, which I'm a little bit late, but basically I wanted to start working by 8:30 wherever I end up going that day, but I'm going to head to a coffee shop first thing this morning. I'm again gonna be late today, but it's day one, so we'll consider it a pass, and I'm recording this video, which in a sense is me somewhat working, so it's taking a little extra time. And then I want to work basically all day. If I don't do one of those things, if I don't follow my schedule, you know, within reason, like if I am 10 minutes late, that's fine. But if I'm like, don't show up till noon to a coffee shop to do work, or if I oversleep my alarm and don't wake up, then I do not get to do aerial that week, is the consequence I came up with. Because concept being, if I don't get up and do what I need to do, then I don't have time to go do my hobby, which I excessively do. Working out in general is something that we should all do, and I'm not going to take away something like working out, just like I wouldn't take away drinking water if I don't do something I'm trying to do, but I work out like excessively, so I could use a break. So I'm basically going to do a forced week break if I don't do what I need to do, because at this point I really do need a break, but I'm going consistently to aerial because I love it and it's like my mental break. So that will be what will happen. That'll be the consequence if I don't do what I'm supposed to do. The bonus will be if I actually get all this done. My reward is going to be a new gym bag, because I really need a new gym bag. I don't even have a gym bag. I've never had a gym bag. I need a bag that I can bring to aerial that holds all my stuff, because I've been using this like little reusable bag and it has gotten fuller and fuller and fuller, and now it's just like exploding. And it'd be nice to also be able to stick my yoga mat in it and my water bottle in it and all of that stuff. So that's the plan. That is the goal. And that is the consequence and the reward. So if you are interested in following along to see just like how much more I get done this week by doing this, then definitely stay tuned. If you are currently in a regular job, you're probably like, this video is like ridiculous, but working for yourself and having flexibility comes with a lot of struggles in terms of staying productive. And then you add in having health issues and it's just like a huge mess. So I just need to get out of the house is the reality of it. I am debating and considering getting a membership at a co-working space, but until I prove to myself that I can actually leave the house every day, I'm not gonna pay for that because it's really expensive. So we're gonna start with this. If I do well on this and I find that it's so much more productive, but you know, being in coffee shops and all of that all week is like a struggle, then I will switch to a co-working space. But for now, we're gonna do this, go to coffee shops, libraries, anywhere, cafes, anything, anywhere that we can sit and do work. My only issue is going to be the eating part, because I'm currently eating gluten and dairy free because of the health issues. So that's going to be hard, but we will figure it out. And I know one specific place that I can eat, which I'm going to eat on Friday. The rest of the days I'm trying to eat at home or bring food. So maybe we'll rush home really quick and eat lunch later, but we need to go. We need to go very badly. And these cats are going to have a rude awakening not having me home all day, because they're used to me being home all day. I was literally about to walk out the door and I suddenly felt hungry. It's probably my way of procrastinating leaving to have to go do work subconsciously, but I need to eat, so I'll take it. All right, let's just super quickly eat this bagel, and then I want to not forget to bring a jacket because I'm gonna get cold because it's very overcast today, and I bet you money it'll be freezing in every cafe I go to. But I'm eating gluten-free bagel, which this isn't like all the greatest meal, honestly, for what I should be eating, but it's gluten and dairy free, so it's not gonna trigger me hardcore. Gluten-free bagel with vegan cream cheese and basil and everything with the bagel seasoning. And I really want a matcha latte, so I'm trying to debate where I should go that I can get a matcha latte.
Sure, you're not gonna get it.
Okay, it is 12:45. I just got home. I decided to come home and eat really quick because I'm seriously so hungry, and I figured honestly if I have to like go out of my way to try to find something I can eat, I should have packed food, but it's not that big of a deal to just come home really quick. I mean, I should be giving myself a quick break anyways. So I came home, I'm gonna heat up some food. I have Buddha bowls that I meal prepped, so I'm gonna heat that up, and then I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna head over to the library and try to get another like 4.5 hours of work in. So things are going well. I definitely felt very productive there and very focused, so I'm happy about that. Got quite a bit of stuff done. I basically finished all my work for one client for the week, and kind of my goal in my head is like, let me batch each of my clients together, get done like all the tasks I need to do for each of them, and then move on to the next client. So tomorrow I need to do a bunch of coding work, so I'm kind of like pushing off that client for tomorrow. I need to do like 8 hours though, so maybe I'll do like a few hours of that today. And I have like deadlines in my head of like when I need to finish each of those clients' batches of work, if that makes sense. So that's the goal, is like do a batch at a time and go from there. Throw this in the microwave. Those ones we chopped on top. This over so we can squeeze some greens. That right here. And then we take our tahini sauce. Oops. And I just need to remix this up. And that's a wrap. After this, we'll have some fruit. I have these really yummy grapes. I just left Starbucks, got myself a grande iced decaf oat milk latte, and it's honestly kind of disturbing tasting. Their decaf espresso is just like really not that good, but I wanted something to be able to drink while I was working at the library because they don't have coffee there, obviously. And I know that any of the coffee shops nearby to the library do not have a decaf espresso either. So we are all set though. I'm realizing that my struggle, oops, didn't know there's a speed bump there. They need to repaint that. It's like not even painted at all. My struggle with this whole schedule is gonna be the lunch thing, because that took me an hour to go home and eat lunch, which, I mean, an hour is not terrible, but I'm not even there yet. I'm not even settled. So it's like getting up, packing up, going home, eating, and then going all the way back out, resetting up in somewhere new is difficult. But it's hard because the food I ate, like, I mean, I guess I could maybe put it on like ice in a lunchbox and then just not warm it up. It's just like, it obviously tastes better warm. So I don't know, we'll keep figuring it out. This is like a trial and error process. That's why it's a challenge. So we'll keep doing this every day and then see what hits and what doesn't. It might be that I just need to eat like a larger breakfast, and then maybe I could bring like something that doesn't need to be heated up or refrigerated with me for lunch, and I don't have to go home. So maybe that's what's gonna end up being the change, but we'll keep trying it out and see how it goes. So I'm going to go over to the library now and see what all I can get done in the next, like, well, now it's already like 1:42, so like a little under 4 hours, and hopefully I can get a lot done. So we'll see.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.
Alright, I just got home. Yeah. Reflections from day one are basically I have 0 stamina for this, and it's crazy. And what I mean by stamina is like working stamina. That was a big struggle for me to work for that long, and not really work for that long because I've worked for much longer recently. More, it was a struggle to be like out for that long and just like around people and not home and like sitting in uncomfortable chairs and all of that. So yeah, number one, definitely needed that break of like coming home to eat lunch. I feel like I would have capped out way sooner if I stayed out. So I think coming home and eating lunch is like necessary. number 2, I need to start earlier because I feel like I had so much energy in the morning and I really just went to go eat lunch because I was super hungry. So I feel like if I start sooner and maybe eat like a bigger breakfast, get there sooner, I'll have like a really good productive morning, and then I can go eat lunch like even at like, I left at like 12:45, so like same thing, and then I just have like a few hours afterwards of like final work to do. I think that would be helpful. And number 3 goes back to number 1 with the stamina. I need to like find good places to work that have comfortable places for me to sit because my back and butt hurt so bad, and after I was so tired and I just went and like laid outside at the library because I was like, I can't take this anymore. I need to just like lay out and have like a more comfortable position. And then lastly, I probably need to bring snacks because again, for both like lunch and now, I feel like if I had snacks with me, I could have lasted longer. So those are all my reflections. I'm going to work on that. And then also it's annoying to take calls in the library because I have to walk all the way outside, but I'm planning on, oh, hi Boba, reserving rooms in the different libraries if I ever have like a meeting or something. So I think that'll be fine. But anyways, that was it. It was so nice out at the end of the day though. And I just like laid outside and I was listening to like a YouTube video. I was going to do some brainstorming, but I got outside and I was just so tired. I'm like, this is a lot. It's day 1. I left at 5, so it's like I stayed till 5, so I'm calling that good for day 1. But yeah, now I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna eat a snack. If I'm feeling up for it, I might do a little bit of coding at my desktop tonight because I feel like it'd be nice to get more of a head start. I did like an hour while I was at the library. It'd be nice to get more of a head start on the coding. So I might do that, get a little bit of coding done, and then Oliver will probably be home about that point, so we'll eat dinner, and then I have Ariel tonight. So that is the rest of the plans for the night. I have all my kittens here, and I have my, oh, sorry, Boba. Oh, and now, well, Mochi's jumping around like crazy. Ow, Boba just bit me. Okay, I'm done. You get down. Anyways, Boba's bad. Mochi's good. Hi, Momo. You want to come up? Come up and say hi. Hi. You're not going to bite me, right? Maybe I'll play some Stardew Valley because I need to like decompress. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm very proud for day 1. So props to us. I got a lot of work done. I should have added that too. Like I got a lot done today. I was way more productive than I am when I'm at home. So it was overall a win. I did about, let's see, 1, 2.5. Okay, that's what I thought. I was going to guess 6 hours. I worked for in total 6 hours and 5 hours were billable. So that's whatever 5 out of 6 is in a percentage. That is how billable I was if I'm talking in my old consulting lingo for my old job. So that's pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah, but long story short, like 6 hours, like I wanted to work like 8 or 9 hours today, but all I did was 6 once I count getting there. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go eat my snacks and I'm gonna go play some games or something and decompress and then eat dinner, and hopefully Oliver gets home soon so we can eat together. So yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know. We'll follow up on day 2, so wish me luck, I guess. Casually sitting on my couch. I was like out today working, not at home, and then realized I really needed to eat lunch and then I was way behind. So I was planning on being at the library in a meeting room for this call, but instead I rushed home late to eat my lunch at like 2:30, and here we are. So thank you for bearing with me. How have you been? Happy Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday because I forgot to check in yesterday, but just wanted to give you an update on how things have been going. So yesterday went very well. I got a lot of stuff done for my business launch, so I'm super happy about that. I did not get a ton of client work done. I had like one client meeting in the afternoon I did, but what I ended up doing is just staying at a coffee shop till like 2:30 because I, for some reason, wasn't like starving yet, so I just like pushed off eating lunch till 2:30, and then I went home, ate lunch, took my meeting from home because I was like already here anyways, and it's easier to take a meeting from home, did that, and then basically had my meeting, and then another quick client call after that, and then I went to Ariel at like 4:45 or something. I left for Ariel. So I basically was done for the day at that point. And I, again, got a lot of business launch stuff done, but I didn't get coding done, which is what I wanted to do. But also when I got in the groove of business launch planning, I was like, this is super important. I'm in the groove of it. I'm just going to stick with it and I can catch up on the coding tonight or tomorrow. So then I was hoping to do some coding last night, but I didn't. I was so tired after Ariel that I didn't do it. Then for some reason I could not sleep last night, even though I was initially so tired. So I was up late, and this morning I woke up and I was exhausted because I still got up at 7:30 like I was supposed to. I did a quick call with Cindy to talk about some client work that I have her working on. So that was productive and I got that done. But then I had to go to Ariel because Wednesday mornings I'm still doing my Ariel class in the morning. So I went to Ariel this morning and then stayed for open gym afterwards, which was the plan. Came home and then I had a client call. So I did that, did a little bit of work for that client, and then I made some lunch. And ever since then I've been like, which hasn't been that long, but I need to take my supplements, which is why I came to sit on the couch, was to take my supplements because it's really hard for me to take them all. And I always struggle with taking pills, but now it's already 3:30. So that's just great. So yeah, this is why I definitely don't function well going to Ariel in the morning because I just don't get anything done. So this is definitely better for me to do Ariel Tuesday and Thursday evenings and then only go in the morning on Wednesdays. Like I'm definitely more productive. So tomorrow I will just be going in the evening, so I will definitely have a more productive day. I also have therapy tomorrow is the only other thing. So yeah, basically today I'm not going to go to a coffee shop at all, which I decided yesterday to not do that today because I had the client meeting right after Ariel anyways. I was like, let me just come straight home, eat lunch, and then do the client meeting at home and then see how I'm feeling, which now I need to code, and honestly coding is easier for me at my big computer anyways, so I think I'm going to stay home the rest of the afternoon and just get like a couple hours of coding in and then just end a little late since I started late today because I had Ariel. So that is the plan. Tomorrow we will get up and go straight to a coffee shop like usual and then come home for lunch and therapy, and then afterwards I'm going to record a YouTube video is the plan. That will be the plan for tomorrow. And then Friday but tomorrow I forgot I did plan to go to one of my clients' houses for a in-person meeting. So I'm going to meet one of my clients at her house in the morning. So I'm going to do that first, then go to the coffee shop. Not that it really makes a difference. So Friday will be an exciting day because Friday I have no calls, I have no Ariel, and I guess that's it. No calls and no Ariel. But the thing I'm going to do on Friday is I'm going to go to a coffee shop that I love that has food that I can eat. So they have like gluten, dairy free options. And it's like kind of like farm to table isn't right, but it's like local stuff. So they have way less preservative type like processed foods, man, brain fog. So I hopefully can get something without corn as well. I mean, I'll have to be annoying and ask, but I'm excited to go there. I've been wanting to go there all week, but I was like, no, let's wait. Let's go to other coffee shops. So I've been trying different places every day just for kicks to see also like where I'm the most productive, because although this coffee shop, I love it and their food is great and their coffee is great, it gets super busy and Fridays are usually really busy. So I don't know how productive I'm gonna be. So I'm gonna start there in the morning and then eat my lunch there and then leave potentially if it's not like going well for me productivity wise, and then move somewhere else. But if it's going well, I'll just stay. But I feel like the morning might be less bad than Friday afternoon, but who knows? So we'll see. But yeah, that's everything. Wow, this ended up being like a 6-minute update. So but yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'm glad I recorded this because it's like kind of giving me energy again. I'm gonna take my supplements and I think I'm gonna make a decaf coffee. I feel like I'm starting to get either allergies or I'm starting to catch a cold. I feel fine, so I'm thinking it's maybe allergies, but I've been like sneezing every few hours and then like I'm all congested. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some coffee and then decaf and then get some coding work done after I take these supplements. And I'm probably gonna get so shaded for this, but this is under the guidance of my legitimate doctor, so whatever, but I follow a specific person who gets shaded for how many supplements she takes. But here are my supplements. It is quite a lot of supplements. I found something to update you on. This little baby. What are you doing, mama? You cannot tell me she's not the cutest. She is so cute. Look at her little belly. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. Yep, Thursday. Oh, I want my blanket. I'm freezing. Oh, I'll use this one. That's why I got it, but I like the other one better. This one's like super heavy. Happy Thursday. I am feeling a bit better now, but last night I started feeling, I think I mentioned that I was like, I don't know if I'm getting sick or if I have allergies or what, but like last night it suddenly hit me like really bad and I tried to take a nap, but I couldn't sleep. And then I ended up going to bed early and I woke up on my own actually without an alarm this morning at like 7:15, but I'm feeling better because I got a good night's sleep and I took like a hot bath last night, which seemed to help. But I definitely think I'm trying to fight something off. I'm not sick, but I feel like my body is feeling you know? So this morning I got up and then I had a call with Cindy to talk about some projects that she's helping me with. So we did a little bit of review work together on FaceTime this morning. I just ate breakfast and I was gonna go to a coffee shop. Well, like I told you guys yesterday, I thought I had a client meeting this morning. Well, I did have one, but then I talked to the client last night and she was like, oops, I accidentally meant to tell you Friday, not tomorrow. So we moved it to Friday because I'm available Friday morning too. And so this morning I was able to just kind of stay home and I was gonna go straight to a coffee shop, but I realized that I have therapy at 1:30 and I have to be at Ariel at like 4:55. So I realized that it actually would make more sense for me to just go out once. So if I go out right now, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop for a few hours, come home for therapy, eat lunch, go back to Ariel later. But I realized that if I just wait after therapy, then I can just leave, go to a coffee shop, work for a few hours, and then go straight to Ariel and then come home. Actually, I'm gonna stop at the grocery store first on the way home because I need to make dinner tonight. But then I can just go out one time without having to go out twice, which will be like less gas and less time wasted. So I decided I will record my weekly YouTube video this morning. I am gonna record this video really quick, which by the time you're watching this, it will be live, so I will link it. It's gonna be my how much money I made my first full year of freelancing video. So I will have that linked up here for you guys and then also down below if you wanna watch it after this video. But yeah, so I'm gonna go record that and then we will see what time it is and how long this takes me. And then, I don't know, I can do a little bit of work at home probably, then have lunch, therapy, and then go to the coffee shop and do whatever else work I need to do. I should probably plan out my day. I'm feeling like a little bit like disheveled the rest of this week of like what needs to be done, but I know there's things I need to get done, so maybe I'll make a little list. But let's go record this video.